Alright guys, we've got a ton of Forsaken news to cover today, from the Peeler skin being completely cancelled to big updates on Aberrant John Doe and 1x Reanimations, and even Rochas being pulled again. You don't want to miss this, let's get right into it. Firstly, we've got some pretty huge news about the Peeler skin, and unfortunately, it's not the kind of news most of us were hoping for. If you don't know, the Peeler skin was planned as a brand new cool kid skin, and it wasn't going to be just a simple reskin. This thing had nearly everything: a completely custom model, brand new chase theme, custom voice lines, unique animations, and even minions to go along with it. Development had been ongoing for over 5 months, and it was shaping up to be one of the most ambitious skins Forsaken has seen. But recently, we got the disappointing news that the creator of the skin has officially decided to stop working on it and cancel the project altogether. The main reason for this decision was tied to the ongoing Soul situation. Since Soul still reportedly owns a percentage of Forsaken and profits off the game, the creator didn't feel comfortable leaving their work in the game under those circumstances. And honestly, it's hard to blame them given how heated the situation has become. Because of this cancellation, Alex, who had been heavily involved in the development of the skin, went ahead and revealed everything that had been made for Peeler so far. Take a look.
Hey Apple! Hey Apple! Hey Apple, you want to hear a joke? Hey Apple, can you do this? No. Hey! Knife! Hey, check this out! Knife! Oh, that looks like it hurts. Hey, that looks like it hurts.
Yeah, it honestly looks awesome. From the custom animations to the voice lines and the custom model itself, you could clearly see just how much passion and effort had gone into bringing Peeler to life. It's honestly disappointing to see all of that work scrapped after so long, especially since Peeler was shaping up to be one of the most unique skins in the game. Personally, I was really looking forward to seeing it in game, and I know a lot of people in the community felt the same way. But now, after months of development, the project has been completely pulled because of the drama surrounding Soul. It's a big loss for Forsaken, but who knows, maybe parts of the concept will live on in the future skin. What do you guys think? Do you think the developers should try to salvage the Peeler concept, or is this one just gone for good? Nextly, recently we got some pretty big leaks about the upcoming Aberrant John Doe skin, which is currently being developed by Alex. For those who don't know, this skin is inspired by John Doe's old model and is one of the most ambitious skins being made right now. Just a few days ago, a video surfaced that gave us a full showcase of how Aberrant John Doe is currently looking in-game. Now keep in mind, everything we're seeing right now is unfinished, and a lot of it is still subject to change before the final release. In the video, we actually get a pretty extensive look at the skin's animations. We see the idle animation, the walking and running animations, his M1 attack, and even some of the more unique abilities like the digital footprint and corrupt energy animations. On top of that, we also get to see the kill animation, which, even in its rough state, looks super clean and really creative. Of course, these animations are still going to be refined and polished before we see the finished product, but honestly, it's already looking really promising. What's also interesting is the model itself. A lot of people, myself included, believe the one we're seeing in this test footage isn't the final version. The reason for that is because Alex previously teased us with a tiny pixel preview of Aberrant John Doe's torso, and the textures looked noticeably different from what we're seeing now. Personally, I think the final model hasn't had its textures fully applied yet, which would explain why things look a little plain in the footage. But of course, that's just my theory. It could easily be something else entirely. Either way, it's exciting to see just how much work is going into this skin, and if this is what it looks like unfinished, I think the final version of Aberrant John Doe could end up being one of the best skins Forsaken has ever released. Next up, we finally got a proper look at the brand new animations for 1x. If you haven't been keeping up, Vess, the current animation director for Forsaken, recently ran a poll in the official Discord asking whether or not 1x should be reanimated. The options were to either keep the base animations as they are or have new animations created specifically for the milestone skins. The majority of the community voted in favor of the reanimation, which basically gave the green light for these changes to move forward. Now we've gotten to see some of these animations in action, thanks to Vess showing them off in the dev stage, and honestly they look really clean. We've seen previews of a brand new mass infection animation, updated entanglement moves, a smoother running animation, and even new unstable eye animations that really add more character to 1x. Compared to the current ones in-game, they do feel more polished and impactful, giving 1x a stronger presence overall. That being said, there's been a lot of discussion around how these animations should actually be implemented. Personally, I think the base 1x animations are already fine, and giving the reworks exclusively to his milestone 3 and 4 skins would make a lot of sense. Those milestones are supposed to feel like major rewards, and having unique, higher quality animations tied to them would make reaching those levels feel much more satisfying. A lot of players in the community agree with this as well. The good news is that there's actually evidence this might be the direction the devs are going. In the dev stage, these animations were labeled under 1x milestones, which suggests they could indeed be reserved for the higher milestone skins rather than replacing the base ones outright. If that's the case, I think it's the perfect compromise, keeping the original animations intact while giving milestone players something fresh and rewarding. Next up, we've got some more news about the Rochas skin. For those who don't remember, not too long ago, the creator of Rochas actually said they would be open to the skin being re-added into Forsaken. Hytoko even responded publicly at the time, saying they could discuss it further in DMs. That response alone got a lot of people excited, because it genuinely felt like Rochas had a real shot at finally making its way back into the game. But then the Soul drama came to light. With the revelations that Soul is still technically tied to Forsaken and receiving a cut of the game's revenue, the situation has completely shifted. Following all of this, the creator of Rochas has now come forward saying they no longer want the skin to return to Forsaken at all. While they didn't give a full breakdown of their reasoning, it seems pretty clear that this decision is tied to the ongoing drama and the discomfort of having their work associated with Soul's involvement. Naturally, a lot of people are disappointed by this. The Rochas skin has been one of the most requested returns for a long time, and players were genuinely hyped at the thought of finally seeing it come back. Having it cancelled again, especially due to outside drama, feels like a huge letdown for the community. Unfortunately, with the creator's stance being so firm, it looks like Rochas is off the table for good, at least for now. On top of that, a lot of players are now angry at the creator for even bringing it up in the first place. Many feel like they were given false hope, and some have even gone as far as to call the creator immature for the way the announcement was handled. But what do you guys think? Was the creator justified, or should they have kept quiet from the start? And that's all the Forsaken news for now. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.